10 individual characteristics you should never lose even after your marriage. Hi friends, welcome to Marriage Realities, a comprehensive relationship channel. Today's video is all about the individual characteristics you should never lose even after your marriage. Most of you change many individualistic characteristics of yours to make your relationship smooth and tension-free. You forego certain habits of yours just to please your spouse. You make many sacrifices to make your married life happy and fulfilled. Changing yourself is right because after marriage, your life is linked to a spouse. So, it's only natural that you adjust and adapt to your spouse to make your marriage work. But can you totally change your individuality just to make your spouse feel pleased? You cannot and should not. If you forego your individuality too much, you will definitely become resentful and bitter against your spouse as years go by. When you totally change yourself to accommodate your spouse, you feel you're not what you are and that you have lost something precious about you. This sense of loss you feel will definitely snowball into a marriage wrecker. This is the reason you should not lose certain characteristics that defines you even after your marriage. Shall we look at the characteristics you should hold on to even after you marry a spouse? The number one characteristics you should never lose is your individuality. You might have to make hundreds of compromises to adjust with your spouse. This is a common scenario in most marriages. A relationship without compromises does not exist for any couples. But when you are compelled to make compromises about everything you hold dear just to make your marriage work, you feel jailed and suffocated. When you're forced to change many things about you, you feel you're no longer what you are. Naturally, you feel lost. You become a stranger to yourself. This is very dangerous to your marriage. Your spouse is your life partner, not your master. When you allow your spouse to act like a master, he or she will crush your individuality. And you will not like this quality of your spouse a wee bit. And inevitably, you will become embittered and disillusioned by your spouse. So, always be what you are. If your spouse truly loves you, he or she will accept you as you are. The number two characteristic you should never lose is your personal space. Though you should spend quality time with your spouse, you cannot be at his or her beck and call 24/7. You have your own personal wishes and personal desires to fulfill. Marriage in no way takes away your personal desires from you. Your personal desires never really disappear after your marriage. It lies dormant within you, waiting for your pampering and indulgence. When your spouse breathes down your neck all 24 hours in the name of love, you do not like it. Never losing your personal space helps to do away with the feeling that you're being used by your spouse. The number three characteristic you should never lose is your independence. Nothing makes you more unhappy than lack of independence in your relationship. Your marriage in no way enslaves you. You're a grown-up adult and you know what you're doing. You cannot behave like a school-going girl or boy asking the permission of your spouse to fulfill your tiniest of wishes. When your spouse dictates terms and conditions about what you should do and what you should not do, the independence in you reacts vehemently and heatedly. The independence to do what you like doing without your spouse frowning on you is the best gift you can hope for in your married life. The number four characteristic you should never lose is your personal commitments. You might have many personal commitments which you must continue fulfilling after your marriage also. You have all the rights to fulfill it. Your parents may be dependent on you for the day-to-day survival. You're duty-bound to fulfill your personal commitments towards your parents without the intrusion of your spouse. Never allow your spouse to pressurize you to forego your personal commitments, as it will definitely have a devastating impact in your relationship. The number five characteristic you should never let go is your personal hobbies. It is true that after your marriage, you will not have as much time as you did for your personal hobbies. It's a natural transition everyone will undergo after marriage. But foregoing your hobbies should be your very own decision. You should not be forced on you by your spouse. You might like gardening. You might like singing. You might like to shine in certain sports. When you feel that you have the time to enjoy your personal hobbies, you have every right to fulfill it. This freedom of enjoying your personal hobbies without your spouse frowning down on you does away with many resentments you might otherwise feel. The number 6 characteristic you should never forego is your religious belief. You might have married out of your religion, but your interfaith marriage should in no way intrude into your religious belief. It is because religion is your very own personal belief. Your interfaith marriage in no way restricts you to follow your religious beliefs. Interfaith marriage will work only when you're able to follow your religious beliefs without your spouse putting a speed breaker to it. The number 7 characteristic you should never forego is your way of dressing. Dressing is very personal to you. You might want to dress in a particular manner. Your marriage should not in any way come in between your way of dressing. Of course, many a time you should dress according to the wishes of your spouse. But when a dress code is forced on you, you feel as though your independence is plucked away from you. The right to dress as you wish is your prerogative into which your spouse cannot intrude upon. The number 8 characteristic you should never forego is your likes and dislikes. You're first and foremost an individual. Your marriage in no way takes away the likes and dislikes you have. Just because your spouse likes certain things, you too cannot like them. Just because your spouse dislikes certain things, you too cannot dislike them. You should do what you like and forego what you dislike without your spouse making it into an issue. When your spouse forces his or her dislikes and likes on you, you feel jailed in your relationship. The number 9 characteristic you should not forego is your personal time. Is marriage all about fulfilling duties with no time for yourself? You'll choke if this is the scenario of your married life. If your spouse is understanding, he or she will let you enjoy your personal time without making you feel that you're being selfish. Your spouse should understand that just like him or her, you too have the right to spend some time doing what you like. The number 10 characteristic you should never forego is your character. Your character defines you. Your character stamps you as a unique individual. You just cannot survive without it. Of course, you should refine your character by foregoing the bad side of you. But you cannot change yourself according to the whims and wishes of your spouse. You're not a slave to change your character according to the liking of your spouse. The right to retain your character continues after your marriage also. Did this video make you understand that marriage does not take away your right to be yourself? Marriage Realities will have many such relationship eye-openers. Subscribe to my channel to understand your marriage in a new light. Press the bell icon for updates about my latest relationship videos. Make love forever until death do us part your relationship goal.